Hey guys, Janet here, aka Gameonysus, and today we are going to be recapping E3 2018 the only way that really makes sense to, which is highlighting the best fashion choices of the presenters that grace the E3 stage this year. For this, all the major conferences were on the table. That means Microsoft, Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, Sony, and Nintendo. So let's take a look at who the best dressed people were at E3 this year. Starting with EA, we had the dev team from Sea of Solitude. I didn't actually catch her name. I don't think she ever said it, but her outfit was great. She had a t-shirt, a graphic t-shirt that I think was related to either the game or the name of the dev team. I'm not quite sure. It's a little hard to read, but it's a great blue color. It has a nice, sleek design. It doesn't look too gamey, but it still gets the message across and kind of fits why she's there and what she's talking about. And then she also has some great subtle accessories. Her hair is really well sleeked back. It's a cute, simple, minimalist look to it. And she has these really great slacks on that have this bow belt detail to it. So when you kind of combine those things, it's kind of that classic t-shirt mixed with formal look that a lot of E3 presenters try to pull off, but few do successfully. So I thought that was a really strong look from the EA conference. The next one feels a little bit like a cheat because they are a famous athlete, but Juju Smith-Schuster coming onto stage to talk about the next Madden game. Obviously really well dressed, has the bold print and the bold colors. So we got the yellow, we got the floral pants with a little stripe up the side. It's a little matchy, but since it's yellow, it kind of serves as a nice bold look. Of course, everyone was talking about the little kind of backpack type thing he had on and wondering what's in there or why he chose to carry it. But I think, it kind of adds a little something extra to the look, feels very casual. Both of them are really going for a street style look, but I feel like his is really bold and nice and interesting as opposed to the esports athlete, where it's not really my style, but good for him for committing to a look. Representing Microsoft for some great fashion choices, we have Ashley Spiker. Now, this is kind of a more conservative look in terms of fashion. It's not really doing anything crazy bold or innovative, but I feel like it's a really clean, put together look. And I think her shoes are absolutely gorgeous. You don't really see them quite as much with her on stage since a lot of E3 things are sort of torso up or completely zoomed out, but they're this great nude metallic sort of color, so you can tell they're comfortable with that thick heel, but they also just look really good and kind of make the outfit stand out a bit. I also think it's cool that she has sort of this interesting neckline detailing, so sort of like a cami underneath a very, very, very tiny V-neck part of the blouse, and then it also has that tying string part. Not really something that I like wearing, but it does something visually interesting for her neckline. And then she also has that choker necklace. Well, not quite a choker, it's a little bit looser than a choker, but when you kind of combine all these things, it shows she tried and had a level of success to it, I would say. Once again, not the boldest look, not my favorite look, but I thought it was very clean, professional, but also trying to do something a little bit different. That brings us to Bethesda with Joshua Boyle, who's the community manager for Quake Champions. Now, I have to admit, this isn't really my favorite look either, and I don't even know if I really like this look, but one thing I do applaud is the fact that it's trying something a little bit different in terms of some of the embroidery and extra design going into the clothing, while also looking like a put-together outfit. So we got the all-black, jeans are a pretty good cut. We have I don't know if they're Timbs or kind of something Timberland-esque in terms of the shoes. And one thing that really stands out to me and why I pulled this out to highlight for E3 fashion is on the back of the shirt, there's this weird kind of almost iron-on, I don't know if that's embroidery or what, but there's this huge graphic. And once again, don't know if it's my thing, but I like that, hey, it's out there, it's trying, it's doing something. And once again, I think having a level of success. We got the black watch also in terms of the accessories. So altogether, it feels okay, here is a cohesive outfit for the E3 stage. That brings us to the Prey team. Once again, kind of a mixed bag for me, but I really love the cohesion in the all black the guy has on. The zippers are a little too shiny, but it's a very solid look. And I love her hair color, I love the choker necklace, I love the bracelet she has on. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of the cowboy boots, but once again I feel like it's doing something different, it's going for it. She has the pink nail polish on as well, so once again she just looks well put together, and I think he does as well. And for Bethesda, we're ending with the man, the myth, the legend, Todd Howard. Not only did he kill it on the E3 stage as a presenter, rolling out Fallout, bringing us into the next generation of gaming, but he also looked really, really nice. Really dug the jacket. Once again, the whole jacket matching with the shoes thing. It's a little too matchy, but I think it works still in this context. Love the dark wash jeans. I think the baby blue, kind of almost powder blue shirt complements the jacket really well. I also got a lot of like Han Solo vibes from Todd Howard on stage, which also kind of matched his personality and the general vibe he was giving off. So yeah, I thought this look was really, really strong. Now we're at Ubisoft. The Beyond Good and Evil 2 team came out and, looking pretty sharp. I loved her accessories that she had on, kind of like the multi-layered bracelet. We have the wristband. We got the jean jacket with the other like black underneath, the black dress. You can tell it's a little bit more than just a simple black dress. It has some type of like extra sheen to it. Once again, the shoes matching. So a lot of matching going on in E3 in terms of presenting, which sometimes really works out and sometimes doesn't. In this case, I feel like it definitely does. I love his shirt. It's kind of like not exactly a denim button up, but it's kind of mirroring those denim tones without being strictly denim. And I love the polka dots. It's always nice to see patterns, especially on men who I feel like, especially on the E3 stage, are more likely to wear like all one color or just graphic t-shirts. I think this works really well. Love the not exactly a quarter sleeve, but I think, it might have been a quarter sleeve, maybe rolled up a little bit. I'm a big fan of that look. I think the pants work really well. They're not jeans, they're not slacks, but they still put together the outfit. Shoes are looking crisp. And altogether, it was a really good look, especially when you kind of have both of them presenting at once. It was a nice outfit, nice ensemble for the team. Transference VR, once again, the all black. We have Benoit Riker from the Transference VR team, and I think this looks really good. I have a blazer that's actually cut really similarly, so it's a very small, tight, form-fitting cut blazer, which you especially don't usually see on men, especially at the E3 stage, where a lot of the stuff is kind of ill-fitting. And yeah, it looks really good, even with just the simple black t-shirt, which I'm not a fan of, just kind of doing something that minimalist, but I think that blazer is just a really good cut. I really like it. I want that blazer. Continuing on with Ubisoft, we have everyone's favorite person, Miyamoto. Oh my god, just watching him fills me with joy. He could just wear a trash bag. I think he'd still be the best dressed person at E3. But in particular, look how cute that t-shirt is. It's absolutely adorable. Rocking the blazer. A really well-fitting blazer, good cut, has the little wrist watch to kind of add in some accessories, but nothing too busy. Once again, the t-shirt is just really cozy for me. It's adorable. He's adorable. It works. Fits his personality. Loving it. Great. And still with Ubisoft, we have Delphine Dosset representing the Crew 2. She has a very simplistic outfit. It's just really that blue dress. It is cinched a bit at the actual hip, so the waistline is still a little bit lower than for my taste. I kind of like my stuff more at the middle waistline, or maybe even a little bit higher, kind of an A-line cut. But I think this does give her a unique shape to her. She has the chunky bracelet that also has that blue tone. I think she's rocking a little bit of silver as well. She has this really cute strappy heel on that you can't really see because, once again, the way it's shot, you don't really get a good look at footwear at E3, but altogether, I think it's a really good look. Her haircut is also, once again, that looks very simply done, but I'm sure a lot of effort went into having it be as sleek and put together as it is. For Sony, we have that panel that kind of popped in during intermission and popped in at the end, starting with Ramon Russell. Oh my god, this outfit was the outfit that made me realize I need to do this video. It has that great floral to it. It has the blazer, once again. The cut's really good. The beaded necklace. I love when people are playing with accessories and bold colors. Speaking of which, I have to mention Meredith. Is it Molinari? I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Her outfit, oh my god, it's amazing. Love the bold yellow. You have the black neutral underneath. She is rocking that kind of almost cloth-like choker necklace. I also love the blazer detailing. It has that fold-over sleeve, so you get a little bit of white, breaking up just the boldness of the colors. She has tassel earrings on that are rainbow, but with a strong yellow presence, so it really kind of ties together the outfit. This is how you put together an outfit without being too matchy, but still having a theme to it. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is the blue eyeshadow. I feel like the blue eyeshadow is kind of doing the most, but I love that she's going for it. She pulls off bangs. Her hair is crisp and clean. She has amazing accessories on. I mean, she has this kind of strange, one of those bracelets that doesn't completely meet all the way. I think she's rocking an Apple Watch, one of the few people that can make the Apple Watch look fashionable. She has like really bold, large rings on. I think she has like about 2 rings. She has the nail polish. It's just all really coming together. So if I had to narrow it down to a top 3, I would say the woman representing Sea of Solitude, really strong, clean, put together. Todd Howard in that Han Solo-esque chocolate colored leather jacket, really, really strong look. And Meredith from the PlayStation panel, bold, out there, kind of matching, but also not. Honestly, it's doing everything you need. In terms of E3 confidence, Meredith from the Sony panel is the best dressed person of E3 2018. So guys, let me know in the comments below who you thought the best dressed person was from this video, or was there someone that I didn't mention that you thought had a really, really strong style? In terms of the E3 conferences themselves, of course, a lot of journalists are rocking a lot of amazing looks. I'm sure there were things maybe in the additional live events that might have been really amazing to look at. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys here next time. Bye!